Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608. Today we're playing Starmade I. And here I am on the Macbeth, and I've been doing some updates. I've been trying to beautify the ship a bit, so let's take a look at some of the things I've done. I'm just experimenting with different textures and whatnot. I added these little, divots? Ribbing? I don't know. Along the top there to break up some of the flat plane. Still kind of like the checkerboard pattern on the front. And I left the 608 alone. I left the underside where these turrets are alone. Ooh, I want to try something. It's delete. Where is it? Where is it? It's not rail pickups, not thrust. Where is it? Not that. Turret docking. No. Somewhere in here there is a... should be a rail. I'll find it later. To reset the rails to their original default position. Looks like the Macbeth turrets haven't reset after the battle at Outcast, or at Station Home. I've thrown a couple of red lights on here. I turned the thrusters red. Ooh, check this out. I've been trying to use piping, give it a little effect if there's like systems or something going along here. I think I'm improving my aesthetics, I think. Anyway, I've also added some bits here with some lights and some greebling and armor panels and a little coloration here or there. This little fin, I like this little fin. Don't know why, but I do. Just little bits and pieces, try to break up the monotony of it. And I got rid of the weird engine fins. They look too square for me. I'm still not real sure what to do with them, so I'm going to leave them right like that right for right now. But this is the Mark II Nemesis class battleship. Isn't she beautiful? The Macbeth. And I also changed up systems. I took out... that was not the right button. I took out the ion here. Wait a minute. I thought I took out the ion. Where are you, ion? Oh, man, I took out the wrong ion beam. Where are you? Let's try... actually, there we go. Okay, my bad. Let's see, damage beam. I took out the defense ion. Actually, apparently I took out the wrong set, but the defense and this one are roughly the same, so... tomato, tomato. Alright, because I don't know if the ion would have benefited me an awful lot, so I replaced it with thrusters and extra auxiliary power. So now I'm doing what... that can't be right. That's 3 million? Hold up. Auxiliary power on is 1,000. I don't know, a million. 1.3 million auxiliary regen. Okay, that's not bad. I probably should have added extra thrust. Anyway, I'm just playing with this. I also made... started work on sort of the captain's office here. Fancy chair. I'm still not happy with this chair design, but I'm working on it. And also a big screen here with statistics, and I can add information, or the captain can. And just a very simple bedroom with its own light system. Alright. That was not the button I wanted. That was also, well, that was the button I wanted, but not the way I wanted it. And I'm trying to relearn O is my set. It used to be O, then it moved to T, and now it's back to O again. Alright. Let's go to Captain's Quarters, which is not this one. It's this one. And we have some mail to read and some things to talk about. Let's sit down with O, and let's read the mail. We got a letter from me. Oh, that's from me, from Jace Machine. Good work, JW608. We need to be more vigilant in the future. Perhaps this is an Armada faction ploy to split our attention concerning the Outcast declaring war on us. If I recall, last time I saw you, they declared peace, but they've declared war again, and I didn't get a formal declaration. So that's odd. And every so often, I will see a fleet movement commands from Outcast Space, which is all the way over here, to the Forge. And I wait a little bit, and they cancel their order, which is fine with me. Also notice there's a squad gate from Curso to this sector over here, this system, I'm sorry, over here that we now own. Squad gate Curso. So we're going to go take a look at that, because last time, I think the actual last time I saw you, I was working on a warp gate to, for use at, getting to and from Curso. So let's go take a look at that. Now, I have made some changes to it. Primarily, I was hit with the reverting bug. So the little guardhouse I had on top, gone. So I needed to readjust that. Man, I really should have put extra jump drives in this instead of extra auxiliary power. Let's turn that on. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Fire that beam just because. That does take me almost out. Good thing it doesn't take me out so I don't lose shields. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, the gate. I lost a good chunk of the gate with the reverting bug, for those of you who aren't familiar with that. And the last hotfix before last, I don't know where we are on hotfixes right now. You can see the version in the bottom left corner, except that is not the most recent version. That's just the one the server's on. And Sven said he's not updating it until they get all this stuff settled, so the hotfixes stop for this update. Anyway, that's probably a good idea. You'd be building along, and then the game would just forget a section of your station, like you never built it. And it usually wasn't the one you were working on immediately. It was usually one you'd finished, one, and you continued working, forgot about it, you turn around, it's gone. Well, with the warp gate, it was actually the little guardhouse I lost. And I learned, because I moved the Jackson and the Bragg out here, along with the Medusa, to guard the station, because initially it didn't have any shields, because those were also sheared off in the update. But, there we go. See, no guardhouse, no shields at the bottom, and you notice I elongated the power there, and put shields there, because this did not have the oomph to move an ironclad through it. It could fit, but it didn't have the gate itself lacked the power to move an ironclad. It could move the Ice Queen or my jump ship or things like that, but an ironclad, no. So now I've tested this before, but before the modifications on this ship, the Nemesis, or the Macbeth, the Nemesis class. I guess this is Mark II now, because it's different. It's a pre-Mark II, I'm going to call it that. So let's give her a go and see if this warp gate has enough oomph to there we go. It does. It has enough power to move the Nemesis class, Nemesis Mark II, I guess. Oh, to get this view here, I hit right shift twice. If you tap right shift twice, it'll allow you to move around and look at the ship and like this, and still move your ship with WASD and your up and down. Alright, let's get out of that, and let's... Oh, I forget I moved a second camera. Alright, now let's talk tactics. I've, as you know, Armada has taken this sector, or this system, near Curso and set up a staging, I guess a staging area here, so they'd have an easier time getting to Curso. In fact, they don't have that hard of a time. I mean, they're right here. Ooh, that's gonna be a lovely target. But no, no, no. I don't want to attack them in their home. You don't go in the lion's den. Anyway, there are no asteroids here. Looks like planets. That's strange. Why did I choose a place that doesn't appear to have asteroids? Anywho, map. I've chose this area. We are about two to three jumps from Curso, which we still hold. The Lightning Brigade is still there. The Lightning Squad is still there, and the 3 ironclads we left are still there. I was figuring maybe a station here-ish, but I need to consult the rest of the faction, rest of the squad. Maybe a station around here, because we don't want to be too close to Curso, but we don't want to be too far away for our staging area. So I figured to jump from here to the staging area to maybe the shop would probably be the wiser move. Let's see. Yeah. And when we actually took Curso, this was our planned staging area, negative 31,399. And, oh, by the way, the temporal storm appears to have cleared up, so I was able to make this journey relatively painlessly. Okay, so now... Oh, and my 608 disappeared. It should say 608 on it. Let's check the stats. 48,000 shields, that's nothing to sneeze at. And... wait a minute. Fleet, where are you? Fleet Gamma Gate Guard. I told this... the Harrison. I made a new ironclad. I called it the Harrison. And I thought I told it to defend this. Oh, I guess it went to the negative, or wrong one, 100. There we go. It should defend it now. Actually, let's tell it to move negative 45 for 100. Alright. And let me get out of here because there's a problem when fleets move into active or loaded sectors. So let me go back home. Actually, let me clip myself on the station itself. Oh, alright. And I positioned this gate here. I positioned it. It should be one jump away from home. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Squadron Station, 7 sectors over, you got the Curso gate. I don't know if this is going to be our official gate or whatnot, but I built it here because my ships have terribly slow jump drives. Oh, looky there, that's what I'm talking about. This fleet command here, the outcasts act like they're trying to attack me. They never seem to get the oomph to do so. So I'm guessing here is a base of some sort. But it's unexplored. We're going to need to maybe take the Wraith out and do some exploring. But not tonight, because tonight, well, it's tonight for me. Today, I guess, for you. Unless you're watching this at night, then anyway. Because I think I'm just about out of time, or getting close to it. So I have been JW608. This has been Starmade, and this has been the Star Squadron. And here in a few minutes, they'll probably cancel this attack fleet they have in the past. Anyway, I will dig you cats later.